Monk Mode gang, you know what's going on. Listen, bro. See, this is why I tell men to stay 10 toes down. Because I am not a sideline watcher. So I didn't know DDG got choked up again. Once again, he got choked up. So listen, a lot of dudes out here in the dating game, I'm going to call them a lot of grown boys in the dating game, regardless if they make 6 million a day, they'll still get disrespected by women. They still call women the bitch word, and they still get choked up by women. Listen, you don't see in Indian cultures an Indian guy who just made $12 million in a month getting choked up by a woman. You don't see the white man making $12 million and getting in 1 month and getting choked up by his woman. You only see this in the grown black boy community. And the reason I said the grown black boy community is a lot of grown black boys are boys. They're boys. Listen, black women in America don't even respect black men. They call them boys because they act like boys. They're all boys. They get disrespected on national TV. And when I say national TV, yes, YouTube is national TV. I repeat, YouTube is national TV. They want to talk about white supremacy and why the white man gets all the respect. The white man gets all the respect because he focused on real estate. So the house that you're staying in and you're renting is owned by the white man because he focused on real estate. The white men are making YouTube videos in C8 Corvettes. On the last video, I broke down the down payment of the Corvette. So guys have no excuses. DDG made 12 million in 1 month. So you can make 12 million in 1 month on YouTube if you put in the consistent work. And you're not speed dating and you're not trying to date. You're not a serial dater. Listen. Leave women alone. You can get the Corvette. You can get 12 million a month. And you don't have to get disrespected. Because you can also own and have real estate too. But in the black community, they don't want to let melanated men know this. They want to gatekeep it. Only guys who sold their soul get real estate. Only LeBron James can open up a school. Listen. They think only LeBron James could drive a Lamborghini Urus. They think only Lil Durk has a Lamborghini Urus. If you don't sell your soul, they think you won't be able to get the Lamborghini Urus. And I'm telling you, you can get the Lamborghini Urus if you're the purest too. It's all about if you can afford it. And if you're not dropping content in 2025, in the age of social media, then that's the reason you can't afford the Lamborghini Urus. That's the reason you can't afford the penthouse. Because dudes is watching DDG and they have 0 subscribers. They're watching King 6'8". And King 6'8" was flirting with a female. But guess what? The woman hopped inside of his cyber truck. So when it comes to find out, it's not his height. He has a cyber truck. He doesn't have a regular Tesla. No, he has a cyber truck. In 2025, if you have the cyber truck, you can make the millions. Yes, the Cybertruck is great for marketing. You can market excellent with the Cybertruck. You can market excellent with the Corvette, with the C8. You can market excellent with the Lambo. Listen, you can market excellent with the Hellcat. You can market excellent with the Durango, with the Trackhawk, with the TRX. Vehicles like that. Those are great for marketing. So dudes want to complain, oh, I think it's the hype. But you live at your mother's house and you catch the bus. And the dude, King 6'8", is pulling up in a Cybertruck. And dudes are saying that height matters. Listen, I know a dude who's 7 foot and he walks everywhere. He has no vehicle. Guess how many women he gets? And he's taller than 6'8". He gets 0 women. And he's not retaining. So height does not matter. The guy King 6'8" has a Cybertruck. This is what YouTube is not showing. A lot of content creators are not showing you the behind the scenes. They're not showing you the behind the scenes. They're trying to tell you 10 steps to get the woman. But why are you trying to get a woman if you can't afford a family? Most guys can't even afford a Lambo Urus down payment of $50,000 and manage to leverage it, and then you can get real estate within a 5 to 7 to 10 year span. Most guys don't stay focused that long. This is why I told you. And then the guy, they're talking about you need to focus. The black pill are telling guys you need to focus on statistics. The D9 is telling guys you need to focus on statistics. Listen, statistics cover the masses. If you focus on the masses aren't focused on ways to map it out and trap it out, to stack 50,000 legally and leverage the Lamborghini Urus. The masses is not talking about that. The masses has low self-esteem. The masses will never live in a $5.4 million home. The masses will never own a $3.4 million mansion. The masses can't even retain their seed for longer than 2 weeks. They can't even get past the 60-day mark. They're doing 90-day cycles. And we passed 90 days. Not to say not 90 days is not special, but they're doing cycles. They can't push forward. They can't stay focused. But they can, and will stay focused on the V-box, on the vagina, on the cat, 365 days, every single year. Every New Year's resolution, the cat is not on it, but guess what? That's all they focus on. They might as well, listen, I'll respect guys who say they just want the cat for New Year's resolution, because that's what their actions show. They go on the sites, do whatever it is for the cat. They can't even get the real cat, so they get the AI cat. Listen, if you can't afford the Lambo, get the Corvette. If you can't afford the Lambo, get the Cybertruck. Then, once you sell $1 million worth of product, you can get the Lambo. Then you can sell another $1 million something worth of products out the Lambo. Now those are multiple streams of income. You just turned supercars into a multiple stream of income. See, Red Pill won't tell you this. They only gonna give you 5 steps to get a woman. Then when a guy with a supercar come through, oh, your 5 steps don't work no more. You gotta get it renewed. Now you need 20 steps to get your ex back. When she left with the guy who pulled up in a C8. And she left with the guy King 6'8", because he has a Cybertruck. Because he put the work in to get a Cybertruck. He's out in Vegas and Miami recording content. He doesn't listen. King68 has 400,000 subscribers. Dudes are living at their mother house, complaining about height and looks maxing. They don't go to the gym. They relapse on a continuous basis. They don't want to work a 9 to 5. They say a 9 to 5 is slavery, but a 9 to 5 can get you 20K. They don't want to tell you this in the black community. A 9 to 5 can get you the C8. I'm going to say it again. The 9 to 5 can help you stack for the $20,000 down payment and building your credit to get the C8. You can get a C8 working at Burger King. Literally. I repeat, you can get a C8 working at Burger King. Then use the C8 and create a YouTube POV channel. Then you can market merch out of the C8. Listen, I can't keep giving you guys the advice because guys are not going to use it. So after this video, I'm not going to make videos like this. I'm going to stick to monk mode because they don't want to pull up. They want to make excuses. They want 100 steps. Who's going to remember 100 steps to get laid? You don't need 100 steps to get laid. All you need to do is get established. Then you can have a family. Stop worried about getting laid. And then when we have a family, we still not even worried about getting laid. We just go, bruh, listen, when my daughter is 16, listen, you know what car she's going to have? A pink Lamborghini. When she turns 16, I'm going to gift her a pink Lamborghini Urus. And while all the other people in the black community are going to talk about white supremacy, she's going to be melanated just because I'm melanated. And she's going to have the pink Lambo Urus. Because I put in the work and I was established. Dudes is worried about being attractive. But you're in a first world country and you drive a $20,000 car. How are you going to be the number 1%? How are you the 1%? Listen, the Lamborghini Urus is only a couple $100,000. It's not even $1 million car. But you can make the millions off of a $100,000 car, a $200,000 car, a $300,000 car. You can make the millions. They want to focus on King68 has changed the dating game. The red pill, they say you got to do 20 new steps, so they changed the dating game. You no longer can date the same. Listen, there's bombs going off. You're worried about dating and casual sex. And you, oh my God. You're worried about how to not relapse. And you don't have a C8. Women are not attacking you guys. You don't even have the Lamborghini Urus. Maybe if you had the Lamborghini Urus, I could see, yeah, it would be very hard to not relapse. You got the Lambo Urus. You have real estate. You have 10 million cash. You have $10 million. You guys have 0 subscribers. They don't know you. Listen, I'm going to just end it at that. Monk mode gang, you know what's going on. Listen, bro.